Good afternoon, Board of Trustees, Administration, faculty, staff, family members, friends, and the outstanding graduates of 2012. Today, I am honored to introduce our speaker, Mrs. O'Grady. Just like all of us, Mrs. O'Grady began her time at McAuley as a young freshman, ready to embrace her life as a mighty man. Mrs. O'Grady fondly remembers the packed traffic jam hallways of McAuley, the hideous brown uniforms that she sported each year, and her freshman theology class, which had to be conducted in a mobile unit outside of D-Wing. After graduating in the class of 1986, Mrs. O'Grady continued her education at the University of Illinois. She went on to complete her degree, and during these years, she fell in love with the Spanish language. Now, Mrs. O'Grady, known to many as Senora O'Grady, has been teaching Spanish at McAuley for 6 years. Although she never taught me a word of Spanish, je suis désolée, je parle français, she has positively impacted my life and the lives of many other McAuley girls. From driving me to preschool many years ago, to offering words of wisdom at our junior ring ceremony, Mrs. O'Grady has continued to display thoughtfulness, devotion, and passion to all those around her, just like Cathy McAuley. At this time, it is my honor and pleasure to introduce our faculty speaker, Mrs. Kathleen O'Grady.
Welcome, Board of Trustees, Administration, faculty, staff, parents, family members, friends, and especially the class of 2012. Welcome to this wonderful celebration. Bienvenido a esta celebración tan bella. That's all. Don't worry. That's it. Julie, I want you to know how very proud I am of you. Andrea, I feel like now I have traveled down your road with you. And Claire, thank you. I do remember driving you and Lauren to preschool every day, yes. I want to take in a moment to soak in the beauty that's in front of me. I'm not just referring to the beauty on the outside, although you are so incredibly beautiful. I mean the beauty on the inside that I see radiating through you. I would like to start by saying thank you to the class of 2012 and to tell you that it has been my pleasure to be part of your learning here at Mother McAuley. I am very proud of you and I am very honored to be here with you. I remember you as freshmen, and how did we put it, Linz? You were a little awkward. You were so unsure of your place here. Then came sophomore year, and you became much more spirited. Junior year was the panic year, the what class do I take, what colleges do I want, how many times can I take the ACT year. And now I look out at you 4 years later, and I see young ladies who are mature, confident, and ready to take on the world. How did 4 years go by, and I have not gotten any older? I want to bring you back in time. Way back to the ancient times of 1986, when cell phones did not exist. When we drove our bikes to school, and we could wear any color shoes we wanted. I was sitting right out there in the case. It was actually very much like today. And I've been thinking a lot about this day lately. I'm trying to remember if I said thank you. Not to my teachers, although they definitely deserved a thank you. Some of them are still sitting behind me. I mean to my parents. You see, I came from a family of 12, and if I said thank you. So if you have a chance today, say thank you to the people who made this all possible, who sacrificed to bring you to this point, and who gave you this special gift. I feel that this is a special gift that we have been given here at Mother McAuley. Katie Quick was right when she told you that you will never find any place like this. Our family atmosphere is unique, and it will stay with you forever. I find Mighty Max wherever I go, and I know I'm never alone. That's not the only homework I have for you, of course. I know we live in a world that's always looking for an easy fix, where people are looking to receive rather than give. So I'm going to ask of you the complete opposite. I want you to give. I want you to share your gifts, your kindness, go out and do. We cannot fix all the problems of the world, but it is our responsibility to fix the ones we can. Find your passion and follow it. Don't ever be afraid to fail. We learn the most from our mistakes. You have the power to change the world. In fact, I have already experienced you changing people's lives. You see, you have changed mine. When I was diagnosed with breast cancer, your class was my biggest support system. You embraced me and my cause. You believed in my recovery, and therefore I believed you. And together, we were right. And I thank you. Especially, a little shout out to my 8th period and my O'Grady's ladies. But nothing compares to the strength that I saw in you this year. You experienced tremendous sadness in the loss of Mr. W. But despite your sadness, you came through huge for his wife and his daughters. You know he is so proud of you right now. Times will be tough in your future, and you will face many challenges. Remember to have faith in God and the skills and knowledge that have gotten you this far, and move forward. You can do anything. Sí se pueden, señoritas. Sí se pueden. I'm going to end by telling you a little secret, but you have to promise me not to tell anyone. Don't tell the juniors, and for sure, don't tell the sophomores. You see, I have this reputation as being pretty tough, and maybe even a little strict. Well, here's the secret. I'm actually pretty soft. In fact, right now, my heart is breaking a little bit because you're all leaving me. But I know you are going to come back and fill me in on your adventures. And maybe, someday, we can be Facebook friends. But I don't Twitter. Just keep in mind that commencement means to start. Your book is unwritten. Go, set the world on fire, my Mighty Max. And remember, Grace, where are you? When picking who is most likely to succeed, pick yourself. You are going to succeed. Thank you. Adios.